So you're saying, what would I do if two students are lying? Well, I would point out the fact that they're lying. Well, okay, let's look at this example. How would I prove it? I would prove it by, okay, how many other students' work did you lose this year?
No,
Nobody's, right? You didn't lose anybody's work, right?
no.
You can't lose what doesn't exist. Well, you can't take the you you can't trust the statement of a friend because a friend will always support you, whatever, right? You're not accusing people of lying when you point out the facts. You're not accusing people of lying when you point out the facts. So like if you say to me, I sent you money, and I say to you, I don't have the money, there is no money, here's my bank statement, let's look at my bank account together, there's nothing there. I'm not saying that you're a liar, right? I think it is always worth having enough knowledge of the truth and logic to be able to use it to defend yourself in difficult situations. So perhaps you can look at individual situations and say this is not worth it, but in life it is worth it. So the truth is not something to be taken lightly. The truth is not something to be avoided, um, nor is it something to be feared. Because at the end of the day, all that remains is the truth.
Yeah.
Everything else fades away. Now, the single greatest tool that we have for understanding the truth is a court of law. Courts of law should follow certain basic premises. Uh, if that's the plural of premise or idea, premises, I think it is. Um, so you have to, and everybody has to treat every situation
Yeah, but
as if you're in a court of law.
yeah, of course.
Now,
Yeah.
number one, can you walk into a court of law and tell a lie? No. Number two, can you walk into a court of law and say whatever you want to say? No, you can't. The rules that apply are that the truth must be adhered to, and you are required to produce a burden of proof to prove that somebody is guilty of anything. Each person has the right to be innocent until proven guilty. Otherwise, there's no point being alive. There's no point being on planet Earth. You might as well get a rocket and go to another planet if you can find a spare rocket or whatever. But this is the basic principle. Now, anyone or anything that goes against this principle um, is using a type of logic which is false and manipulative, and it can be very easily proven and very easily shown. Number one, if something happened, there must be evidence of that happening. There must be clear, presented, um, objective evidence. Look at how courts work, and look, anybody with a brain understands that a friend will say anything to support a friend. What does that mean? It means that it means that any intelligent person will never take the word of a friend. They'll never take the word of a friend as the truth. But we're always in court because life is a court. Well, what do you have the Bible for? You don't need to prove that You don't necessarily need to prove that somebody didn't lie. You just have to stick to the truth. It doesn't matter what other people say. You can, look, it rains in the desert sometimes, but that's irrelevant. Oh, lawyers play word games, right? Lawyers play word games. It's their job to play word games. Intelligent lawyers don't lie. Stupid people do stupid things all the time. That's unavoidable because there's a lot of stupid people. But intelligent lawyers never lie. I mean, if you want to say that stupid people are doing stupid things, well, you can find examples of that every day. But intelligent lawyers don't. Good lawyers don't lie. So this idea that lawyers lie in court, no, they don't, because the intelligent ones don't put themselves in that position in the first place.